Imagine this for a moment. You come across a book that claims to be the original, untouched version of the Bible, but then you're told this book should not exist. Reading it is dangerous. If you learn what's inside, your faith may never be the same. So here's the question that has echoed through centuries. If the Bible is the Word of God, why was its first version destroyed? This question was never meant to be answered, and today, you might be one of the few who finally hears the truth. How did it all begin? After Jesus' death, his words were not written down as a single book. No one was walking around with a Bible in their hands. Jesus' teachings lived in people's memories. They spread orally. One person told another what they had heard, and that created a dangerous problem. Did everyone remember the same story? The answer is simple. No, there was never just one Bible. This is the part that shocks most people. In the early days, there wasn't one gospel. There were many. The Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Judas, the Gospel of Mary, the Gospel of Peter, the Gospel of the Hebrews. These are not myths. These were real texts. And here's the unsettling part. They portrayed Jesus very differently. In some, he wasn't God. In others, he wasn't crucified. In many, he taught secret knowledge meant only for those ready to understand. And that was a serious problem. Why was this so dangerous for the church? Now pay close attention. If Jesus was not divine, if he taught that truth could be found within yourself, if salvation didn't require an institution, then what was the church for? Power was at risk. Control over belief was slipping away. And something very familiar happened in history. The official Bible was chosen. In the 4th century, the Roman Empire officially embraced Christianity. But there was chaos. Which version was the truth? There were thousands of manuscripts and thousands of interpretations. So a human decision was made. Church leaders gathered. Debates followed. And they declared, these 4 Gospels are acceptable. The rest are dangerous. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. What about the others? They were burned, hidden, and banned. Why erase them completely? Because the alternative texts were too powerful. They said that truth lives inside the human soul, that no mediator is needed for salvation, that Jesus taught hidden wisdom, and that faith should be built on understanding, not fear. If these ideas spread, people would question authority. Power structures would collapse. The church would lose control. So the oldest solution in history was used to silence the truth. But the truth never fully disappeared. In 1945, in Egypt, a shepherd digging in the desert found a sealed clay jar. What was inside shocked the world. The Nag Hammadi manuscripts, texts believed to be destroyed, hidden for nearly 2,000 years, suddenly resurfaced. And they revealed something terrifying. The story we were told was incomplete. Now comes the most uncomfortable question. If early versions of the Bible were hidden, if certain teachings were deliberately erased, then what exactly are we reading today? That question unsettles people, because if the answer changes, faith itself might change. And here's the final thought. Maybe the real issue isn't that the Bible was altered. Maybe the real issue is that we were never meant to see the full picture. Because history is written by the victors. Burned books don't speak. Silenced voices aren't heard. But if you've watched this until the end, something has already changed. You've started asking questions. And throughout history, that has always been the most dangerous thing of all. This is only part 1.